Hi, I'm Oliver from Bang & Olufsen. I met most of you the other day at our sales meeting here at Unit 5003 and 02. I want to extend this as a refresher on all the attributes and things that we can help your prospective home buyers with. I'm in Unit 5002 now, so I'm going to take you through it. Before I actually talk about specific products, the main leading point I really would like you to lead with is that we are a leading technology provider for Boston for over 30 years, and Bang & Olufsen as a whole is almost 100 years old. We're 98 years old this year. So what that means is we are a reputable brand name that your clients know very well. Most high-end consumers, as well as even large, more prominently the Asian market, know the name as luxury. Just as you have Gaggenau or Sub-Zero or Miele, you would never put a GE in this unit. They expect the best as well. Their electronics, not something sold at Walmart or Best Buy. But more importantly, what that means is we are a reputable solution provider that can help them with all technology. We are proficient with motorized shades, lighting control, networks, of course, audio, video, and we're actually happy to help with all integral parts of that process. We have developed great relationships with great contractors in the market, and we can help manage a complete project. Meaning if someone says, I would like a fireplace here, I want the TV flush above the fireplace, recessed, I want it to pivot out towards the kitchen, I want it to pivot away from the bed, we can help with all of that contract work, give that client a single point of contact to help design and do that. Of course, the other key element is that we're so integral with CASA, so that whole design perspective and element can be brought to a single point, and they really don't have to do anything other than say, yep, those pictures look great, here's the check. That I think is a key benefit, as singular accountability in all these attributes. But even on the technology side, everybody has their pain point. You can mention we do high-end managed networks so that we can help them with anything really. You know, the larger units will need networks. You can't just use what Comcast has. An older client really just wants their printer to work, and they're tired of no one to really call about that. We are here to help with all those things. A white glove sort of concierge service for technology. To me, a lot of customers, especially in the high end, buy from us because of that. We are a reputable name again. They've had experiences with other high-end technology companies. Those integrators or guys in a van, there's nothing behind them. I could give you names of local ones, you may know some, but they're not known. You could ask anyone on the street who a Maverick is, which by the way is gone now. They would never know who they are. But they are a huge company, but they are not brand reputable, nor do they signify any level of high-end, if you will, based on the name. Further, when they leave, where does that leave the customer? That is a big, again, selling point, as people want to have accountability, not today, not tomorrow, but in 5 years, in 10 years, somebody that understands the product, that can help them with transition to new technologies or servicing the ones they have. So again, that to me is a big selling point. Any technology needs, you need shades, you need lighting control, you need networking, all of these things we can help with. We can even help with dropping the ceilings, putting in recessed lights, anything like that. So without further ado, I'll go into the products a little bit just to understand them. Here we have the BeoVision Contour. People think that, again, why would I pay more for a B&O TV? You're not. The television itself, that is an LG panel there. The panel itself is broken down into separate price points, so the entire element we build. So the TV itself is the same price as at Best Buy. That LG panel, which I believe is a 48, is the same price everywhere. That's a commodity. But what people need on top of that is they need good sound. So we do make higher end speakers at 750 watts of power, Dolby Atmos, drivers that are angled to reflect to give you surround sound as if you're there. It is a very high performing speaker that really is very comparable to anything on the market. I can go into further detail on that, but it is amazing. But the next step of that is now I have a speaker and a TV, but I want it to look good. I don't want it separated. How do I do that? I don't want to have the sound bar laying on there, and I don't want to hang the TV on the cabinet. How do I put that all together in an elegant way? So again, that's an LG TV, but again, we have this beautifully metal crafted frame system. The back even is made of wood, that if it is on a bracket where it pulls out, you don't see the ugly plastic. There's actually wood on the back. The grill can come in elegant fabric. That's a Kvadrat fabric from Denmark, or you can do wood. So this could be oak or walnut or smoked oak, whatever you really would like for the decor of the home and to bring it that elegance. So you're really looking at the sum of the parts. The price of a TV, the price of a very high-end speaker for music and television, the price of bringing that all together to make it look elegant, and of course the build quality in general. You know, if you have someone actually feel that remote, the metal and such is really just beautiful. So this will have the Mac Mini hooked up to it later. You'll press the TV button and be able to show your presentations there. So that should be all set. After today, I have a speaker in the bedroom, a Bang & Olufsen speaker. And what we're going to put in today, which is not done yet, is a sort of keypad that's going to go at the front entry. It'll be a 3rd gang with a 3-gang plate. You'll press the top button and it will turn on all the music, not only in this unit, but in the other unit as well. So as you walk from this unit to the other unit, it will play in both rooms. And we'll also have it that if you start in the other unit, 5003, that it will be playing here. It will also turn on automatically at 8 a.m. And turn off at 8 p.m. But again, streaming services sometimes turn off, and that's why you need to reinitiate it there at times. So let's go over to 5002. So this unit, we wanted to accomplish a few different things. We wanted to show the audio video again, but also show our lighting expertise, as well as some other unique solutions. So here we have a room here. You can either touch these top buttons here, either one, turn on the lights, or you can go over to our Halo. I'll talk about that more in a moment. When you press either of those top buttons as you enter the room, it will turn on the lights, as well as a playlist. You know, again, these are things that we can do for a customer. They walk in the front door, they hit the button, relax, the shades, the lights, the music all starts playing. To start with the lights first, what we want to talk about, or you can certainly promote as well, is that rooms without windows are a problem. People, some people just don't like it. They like to feel the natural light. Our body wants to feel that natural light. Step 2 of that is people want that natural light because they actually like the arc of light. Their body, whether they know it or not, the circadian rhythm theory is that your body wants to feel that arc of light from morning, noon, and night. So when you wake up, it is a warmer light that begins to intensify, not in brightness, but necessarily, but the actual color temperature of the sun changes. So it goes from warmer to cooler, and cooler meaning at noon when it's brighter, means your body is ready to work. You have more output, more energy at that time of day, and that is a large theory is based on the fact that our bodies are trained by that light to feel most vibrant at those times. Then in the evening, you want that light, again, not the dimming, but the actual color temperature to change. So that it prepares you for bed. And the issue is that with other lights on the market, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter if that light costs $100 or $1,000, it has a fixed color temperature, which isn't the same as outdoor, as you see right now. And further, it doesn't necessarily match other lights in the house, which again is just a pet peeve of mine anyways. So here we see the light is actually more intensified. It's noon. We've just programmed it that when I press a certain button, that is the color temperature that I want at that given time of day. And also what's really amazing is the aesthetics. So how things look, that wood, that fabric is going to drastically change based on the color temperature. So if you enjoy listening to music and having a glass of wine, you may like a certain color temperature for how it makes everything feel and look in the room. On the high end, if people have high-end artwork, again, we encourage everyone to come down to our showroom. You could spend $100,000, millions of dollars on artwork, and the way that light is shown on that art makes all the difference. And it isn't like a certain color temperature makes this art look best uniformly. It is somewhat personal preference. So this art, you know, if it were an expensive piece of art with oil paint, it might look best with 2200 Kelvin. It wants a warmer saturation of the color. We can program the one light that is over that artwork to be the appropriate level for that art. It is amazing. When customers see it in our showroom, their mind is blown. They feel like we're doing some trickery with the art. There's some backlight on it, but it looks completely different depending on the color temperature of the light. And it's something a video can't show, or imagery. So again, we highly encourage people to come down to our showroom at 460 Harrison Avenue, not the one on Newbury Street, the one in SOA across from Jana's Casa team, to see it in action. So again, more specifically, what we have here is the Be a Sound Shape, which is now playing music. This is a speaker that you can design any way you like. It could have 50 cubes, it could have 6 cubes. The performance level can vary depending on what we put behind the grill, so to speak, kind of like the horsepower on a car. But it's completely customizable. And the idea is that it's something that looks beautiful and interesting, adds value to a room, and can be very high performing. The alternative in high performance is ugly box speakers, which people may not want. Ceiling speakers, which you may not be able to do if they're concrete ceilings, or ceiling speakers that just don't sound good. There's no such thing as a good sounding ceiling speaker. It's kind of the lowest on the quality level as far as speakers go. Of course, we have many other speaker designs, but it's just an implication, again, that we have concepts that are unique to B&O and no other company has. For interface, what can be fun is, this is our halo again. If I want to adjust the volume, I can simply spin the wheel. If I want to change playlists or radio stations, I can touch these little hot buttons, kind of like in your car. So again, I can go there, and it's going to a station that could be in France, doesn't really matter. And then if I swipe up again, I can go to my light, and there's just one set of lights in here. I can press it, and then I can spin the wheel. So right now they're at 100%. I can spin them to 72% exactly, and the lights went to 72% exactly. If I want to do different scenes, entertain, relax, I can press those. We do have a fun one here called NATXCL. So it is what we call our natural show in an expedited manner. Over 2 minutes, it'll show you how the lights change over the course of a day. So again, I just swipe up and I hit that button. And again, this isn't really for consumer use, it's more for demonstration use. But the point is, if I turn my lights on at 8 a.m., that's how they might look. By 10 a.m., they look like this. By noon, they look like this. And then it's going to actually arc back down to show you how it will look as it goes down through the day. So it gives you a good idea of what the light can do for a room, how it makes things aesthetically change. Again, noticing that orange there, it just drastically changes based on that color temperature. So super exciting. And in order to implement these, we can help you with all things. I've been doing this almost 30 years. I have great relationships with lots of contractors. So availability and price point we can meet, but we can lower the ceilings in the living room. We can put in lights, again, the lights that we're talking about here. We can manage the construction. We can work with Casa and vice versa to ensure a beautiful aesthetic design. And again, it's simply one call, one professional company that's been around for 100 years to help them make the home of their dreams, aesthetically, technologically, and service and support. So I really hope to see some referrals. Again, don't be shy. Anybody that needs anything with regards to technology or even helping with lights, we would be happy to discuss with them. We have all sorts of price points. If for some reason we can't meet their needs, I assure you, if they visit our showroom, they will be super impressed. They will come away with so much knowledge and understanding that even if they don't buy from us, they won't regret it. And we're happy to lean them in the right direction if for some reason we can't meet their needs. But I have kind of yet to find somebody that needs these things that doesn't come out wanting some or all of it. It's really pretty amazing. So I also would like to encourage you to come down to 460 Harrison. We're right with the Casa team there. We have our own large luxury home set up with all the technology so you can see how it all works. And again, we really look forward to helping you. Our number is 617-262-4949. I'll send you an email as well. You can ask for Isaac. He would probably be the best one, who has the most availability and is really great with the high-end kinds. So again, we look forward to helping you, and we love to have a little an offering for the team, meaning we'll sort of keep track of how much we're earning, and we'd like to return the favor to the entire staff in some fun ways. I'll leave that for a surprise for now, but I think everybody will enjoy what we can do as an appreciation and thanks for their time and their efforts. And again, we would do that for everybody, not just individuals. Thank you again. Have a good day. Bye-bye.